Hey everybody, Spartan Cooks again, episode 3. If you haven't seen our other episodes, you better go check them out. We will annotate it. Today we're going to be making very hearty meal, very Spartan warrior-like meal, pierogies. If you have any conceived notion of what Slavic means, or Eastern Europe,
then you're definitely going to know what this is for.
Yeah. And you'll definitely know what we are making today. I'm pretty impressed with, as you know, there's millions of different types of recipes, types of ingredients you can use in them. Today we will be doing how many?
I think 3.
Yeah. And I think we're going to be doing, what are they?
There's meat we got going. We're going to be doing potato and cheese. Mm-hmm. And we're also going to be doing sauerkraut. Yeah. So that gives you a wide variety of types of pierogies. So if you're a real meat lover, you like some meat, we got some meat ones. You know, for the ladies, if you like just, more on the vegetarian side, conservative side, potato and cheese works just fine. And sauerkraut, that's just delicious and different, than the usual. So we'll see how this turns out. Alright, so right here, in this big pot here, we have some salt and flour mixed together. Mm-hmm. Over here we got 2 tablespoons of oil, 3 eggs, some butter, and some sour cream, as I'm eating right now. And what you want to do is you got to whisk this together, and then use a little bit better than we've done. But once that's all done, you take these 2, I'll be throwing this into here.
Yep, and just for everybody to know, it's 4 cups of flour.
Yeah, sorry about that.
And now,
cut these bits.
This is the nitty-gritty part of pierogi making, is the dough. It's going to be like glue, and we're going to be kneading this for probably the next 10 minutes. So
with our hands.
Exactly, and we'll show you about near the end kind of what you're going to expect in terms of consistency of the dough. Okay, till then, bye.
There we go.
Alright, so we're a couple minutes into kneading the dough, and this is the consistency you want to have, where it's like a glue, and it's almost impossible to get off your hands. Now, obviously it's very important, you don't want to waste all this important dough. So this is kind of the really tough part that gets on everybody's nerves, is that you have to have one hand that's kind of already in powdered flour, because then that helps you release some of this gunk. See? Like that, and you're just like, you'll figure it out. But it's always good to, when you're doing pierogies, have a helper, because that will cut down on time by the amount of people you have. Alright, so here we are now, after about 15 minutes. The dough is ready, and I've separated it into 2 separate batches just for easiness, so that you can, roll out one section at a time. You only have a certain amount of counter space. If you're university students like us and we don't have an array of cooking utensils, wine bottle will work as a rolling pin. Just make sure you flour it up so nothing sticks to it. Also, for our boiled potatoes, we don't also have a potato masher, but God gave us 2, so we'll show you later on.
That's what you're doing.
So right now, our stations are as so. We are going to be preparing the fillings. So we're going to be putting the potatoes in here to boil them and then mash them up. We'll be slightly searing the meat, because you can't put it in raw.
Unlike the cabbage rolls.
Exactly, good point. And what's going to go with the meat is going to be some green onions, some regular onions, and a little bit of garlic. And then of course the sauerkraut, we will also be sure to just sprinkle that in. You want to make sure it's drained. It's not too, you don't want the vinegar to be on the dough, because that will mess it up. So be sure to strain your sauerkraut or just get rid of the water before putting it in.
Alright, so here we're using our makeshift rolling pin to get our wine o'clock rolling pin to get our dough all rolled to proper thickness. You gotta get a lot of flour on there just so that it doesn't stick. Well, first you gotta make sure the dough isn't sticking in the first place. And then keep on rolling.
Yep.
So we get about, like, what?
Probably around, like, near an inch, half an inch.
Oh, not even. Less than that. I would say about, like, a good half centimeter.
Maybe that's what I was thinking of.
Yeah.
Pinky size, right?
Yeah.
We're talking about? Yeah, I'm not good with measurements.
Yeah, but you want something that's foldable. You want something that won't rip when you fold it, and you want something that's enough to hold
when it's
you're
boiling.
Putting in. Yeah.
Yep. And as
you need more space than this.
And as you saw, it was just about this size, and you see how much yield you will get out of this.
Yeah, and we still got more out of that.
And yes, each pierogi will want to be about, I'd say, the inner part of like a can or a cup. That'll be about, the size. So if you can imagine here, just a trial run. That'll be the size that you will cut out. And then you will take that out and then roll it out a little bit more separately. And then you will fill that. And that will be your pierogi. So if you imagine this is just one, how many of those you can make out of just this, and that's half of the whole dough. So that's why when you make the dough, you'll get a good yield. 60, approximately for this one, right?
That's what we're thinking, about 60, 65 maybe. Yeah. When we have those more formed, we'll show you that in a bit.
All right. Hey guys, just finished up with the dough. We have a total pierogi count of 42, and since we have 3 fillings, we're gonna have about 14 pierogies of each kind. So thank God the math worked out for us there. So yes, we have our
yeah, we got our meat ready. Potatoes just came out. Well, stopped boiling. We've got our sauerkraut. All we gotta do is wait for these potatoes to stop being so hot, and then we can mix them. But right now, we mix some meat together, take some sauerkraut, put it in the pierogies, and we're gonna get at least 2/3 of it done until we wait for these things to finish up.
Alright, check in with you then. Alright, we're here now at the stage of mashing the potatoes for the filling, because we have, and
just gonna put in, we're gonna put in all our seasoning stuff to the potatoes. Alright. You could use a fork, or you could use your hands. So, we're gonna do that.
And as you can see, this process works quite well.
And it feels good. I mean, like, if you're ever a kid, you like put your hands in like sand and stuff, or whatever. Kind of feels like that.
Hey guys. Alright, well, things are going so-so, to be honest. The dough is what's really giving us a fucking hard time.
What the hell's that?
Yeah. We don't know what it is. There's some component in it that it's pussy dough. I mean, something, it gets a little bit wet and it's out of control and you can't handle it anymore.
And I guess we kind of want to dedicate this cooking to the Chaos Gods, Nurgle.
Most especially so.
Nurgle, God of Corruption.
God of Corruption, absolutely, because we have some truly
corrupted,
truly pristine children of Nurgle here.
So we've got this one. He's a little he's got a little missing. I think he was like through one of the Chaos Wars. I don't know. And this one's just a blob. I mean, I don't know if you noticed when we first just threw the camera on this, but it's just a blob. Yeah. There's no pierogi in it.
I got mad at Yeah, not gonna talk anymore.
And
about that.
yeah, this one's another one. We've got Nurgle himself in the fridge, so
yeah, we won't open that for everyone's sake. The good thing. So here we're boiling a batch of our pierogies, Nurgle Perogies, eating some sour cream as usual. And here we have a finished batch at the end of the day. They actually turned out a lot better than we thought they would.
Not bad.
They look decent, not too bad.
We mentioned Nurgle, the Chaos Lord himself. You can probably pick him out, right there, spilling his guts everywhere.
Yeah.
Appetizing, really appetizing.
Yep, and we have a chosen of Nurgle here as well.
Yeah, another one boiling too.
Yes. Indeed.
Somewhere in there.
Yes.
Spilling their guts all over the place. Delicious.
Yep. So, thanks for staying tuned with us. Thanks for watching this grueling ordeal with us. And I don't know.
Let's take a bite of these on cam.
All right.
Sauerkraut.
I got the meat.
Good.
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Want some?
Yeah.
Alright.
This is good. We aced this.
Alright.
Aced this for sure.
Always. It doesn't look good, but as long as it tastes good,
Yeah.
you know that you've succeeded in your job.
Exactly. Delicious.
Alright, see you guys later.